I'm doing a very simple, quick dinner tonight. Saturday night fever. No restaurants for me on Saturday nights, thank you. You are welcome to comment. It looks like my microphone is off. No, it's on? Okay. If you can hear me, comment, whatever, because I'm going to cook away. I need your comments, though. I don't see them because this phone's a little tricky. What's off, what's on? If you can hear, I see stuff flying around with like buttons. Looks good. It's unbelievable what I'm making tonight. I like scallops. I don't want to go to a restaurant on a Saturday night. I don't like the crowds. It's okay. If you're there, enjoy it. I'm cooking an orecchietta, which is little ears of pasta. And I made my base sauce, crushed tomatoes, garlic. Very light, very light. I forget what, cilantro. I don't recall everything that's in here, to be honest with you. But you can cook. You can cook. Mike can cook. You can cook frozen scallops. You don't have to defrost them. Hello there. Are we hearing me? Can you hear me now? That looks good. Very light. We don't want to burn that stuff. Keep that heat very low. In fact, what I'm going to do is a sacrilege. I'm going to put a little bit of the pasta water in there before I even have to add the pasta. There we go. To stop the heat. Because I got the organic garlic, the tomato, the onion, the cilantro. And now I'm going to get the, I wonder how close we are on these guys. Probably very close. Very close. I am trying to screen out the left-wing communist scumbag bastards who belong in Gitmo, but okay, I'm not the government. Freedom of speech is not intimidation. I crossed that line. I crossed that line. So, where are we? You want to see me? There, you see me now. It's backwards because the thing, whatever. So, now is the tricky part. I'm getting the scallops. I do not buy any frozen seafood. First of all, I've been buying Gulf shrimp before this whole tariff business. I told you don't buy the sewer shrimp. All right, you go to a Chinese restaurant, a Thai restaurant, you're getting sewer shrimp full of phosphates, sulfites, and probably raised in a sewer somewhere in Vietnam outside a whorehouse. But oh, it tastes good, though. That's the main thing. And you wonder why there's cancer rates in America like this. They raise the shrimp outside the house of ill repute. We all eat it. A little bit won't hurt you. But if you can, you get the good Gulf, whatever. So here are Patagonian bay scallops. You turn them over, they're frozen, and you look carefully right here. What's the ingredients? Scallops with the Latin name, but there's no metabisulfites in these, okay? So I'm going to now do what the recipe calls for. I'll switch this around and put it here on the old Stansky, and I'm going to put my scallops right into that hot oil and the sauce. I don't have to bother defrosting. I don't have to bother doing anything. And we're going to just eat it as it is. It's ready. It's really closely ready to go here, okay? We put them in frozen. I'll put in a half a pound for myself tonight. Okay, me. No, I'm cooking for me. I'm cooking for you. What, are you kidding me? You say you cannot cook frozen. What do you think you're getting in a restaurant? They just went fishing for it. Stir in frozen scallops. Reduce heat to low. Cover pan. Braise scallops for 8 minutes. Remove pan from heat. Let stand 2 minutes until scallops are just cooked through. And that's it. And then I'm going to serve it over the pasta. What could be better? I didn't want to go to a restaurant. No. I'll cover the pan. Bear with me, please. There we go. The perfect cover. Wrong size. You know it's tricky getting the right cover. There we go. That's the right cover. Oh yeah. Happiness consists of getting the right cover for the saute pan. Believe me, in a world as screwed up as this one, there are very few real pleasures. Got my cilantro. Look at this. I don't eat greens in a capsule. The more greens you eat, the longer you'll live. The more greens you eat, the longer you will live. Okay, the pasta's cooking. Michael's cooking. The life and times of supper at Dr. Savage. You're right. You better cherish it. After many a summer, you know. After many a summer dies the swan. When God made me, he didn't regret it. He just broke the mold. He said, no more. One Michael is enough. Better or for worse. Call me a Renaissance man. Call me anything you want. But just call me Michael. My mother said, you're not a Mike, you're a Michael. She was right. Nothing wrong with Mikes, but I'm not a Mike, I'm a Michael. She said, you're destined for bigger things, Michael. It's not over yet. It's not over till it's over. So let me put my scallops away, back in the freezer. I'm one of these guys that I preserve everything. Can you hear me or not? I preserve everything. Everything I do half with food. I don't use everything up the first. Now, some people will use it all up, throw it out. It's not the money. Don't you understand? It's the economy of the idea. I didn't raise these things. Nature did. Back into the freezer she goes. Bear with me a second. There we go. The most important part of the meal is right here. Because I am in a mood to drink a little white wine. Oh boy, do I love my white wine. That pasta's almost ready to go in. I may put it in here. You got to see this dish. I'm going to get the thing now. It's really looking good, folks. A little more pasta water in the saute pan. Raise the heat a little bit. I wasn't going to go onto the YouTube tonight. I said, you know, you don't have to do it. Let's see. Happiness consists of the pasta water boiling and the saute pan. Look at this. Oh, come on. Are you kidding? You know, people would pay for me to cook for them at home? Nothing. Most people don't have the subtlety to understand that I cook beautiful, healthy food. I don't need the money. I don't want to be in anyone's house. I want to cook with you, my friends, on YouTube. So she's cooking nicely. You got to watch your utensils. While you're using your utensils, you got to watch your utensils. While you're using your utensils, watch your utensils. Look at this. Now, the base sauce that I made with the crushed tomato, oh my God, what fell in there? No good. That is no good. That's a danger. I got to shut the heat off because this is a burn job here coming up. It's a kitchen job. See this cork? There's a hand. Okay, it's done. Kitchens are like laboratories. They're very tricky. Things happen and you got to adapt. So you see my scallops? Look. Okay, I moved them around enough where, remember, they went in frozen. The whole trick to this, the reason I'm doing it is I want you to understand and not be intimidated. You can cook frozen shrimp, frozen scallops. Now, those orecchietta, the little ears, are cooking like crazy. Look at them. They're practically talking to me. Michael, put me in the saute pan. Michael, put me in the saute pan. So Michael's going to put the little ears in the saute pan now. with a little moisture in them. Look at this. Are you kidding me? It's enough for me tonight. I know. Oh, you're eating too much pasta. Okay, get back to me when you're 83. I love people telling me how to live, what to eat. They don't understand what the hell they're doing. I told you 100 times. These all meat diets, all protein, they're going to die of kidney disease. Now it's coming out, oh, yeah, it's too much. Why are you joking? I studied this for 70 years. You're going to lecture me on it? I mean, you look great when you're 30 and you're doing it with the abs, but you're not making it to 70, I guarantee you. Now, light sauce is the way the Italians eat it. They don't drench it in red sauce. See? I want you to see this. This is the Italian way, even though I'm Jewish. Like my friend Lorenzo said, Allah, rest in peace, Lorenzo, great man. Different corporation, same corporation, different division. Another Italian friend that was great, he said Italians are happy Jews. I love that one. I love that one. You ever hear this stuff? Only from me. Look at this. Okay, I got to turn that guy down. That's ridiculous. That's going off. Back burner off. My special draining pot. I love it. Okay, I can pick it up and drain it. I'm not going to do it because I'm busy cooking and talking. I'm talking here now. So one Italian friend says, same a corporation, different division. Another Italian says, Italians are happy Jews. I mean, come on. I met some really remarkable people in my life who were so wonderful, so incredible. I met a lot of people along the road, and I can't say I'm unhappy about it. Nice people. I'm just showing you here. You're telling me this doesn't look good to you? What, are you kidding me? And to top it off, they need about 2 more minutes. The scallops are a little gamey still. We'll lower the heat now. Come back to me and we'll wrap it up in a minute. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, that's good. What do I have here? What is this green? I thought I bought cilantro, but this doesn't look like cilantro. Looks like the stuff I picked from my garden. Love it. I love the white wine. I'm going to turn TV on. What am I going to watch tonight on TV? My first choice is TCM. I like to watch 50s movies on TCM, black and white, when the chrome was thick and the women were straight. I love it. What I do is I look at it, I imagine what those starlets had to do to get the job. I mean, everybody was, are you joking? That's been going on. Moses probably, you know what I'm saying? Probably had an assistant with a chisel. All right, let's go. Let's not make it religious. The Lumiere brothers, are you telling me they didn't? Are you joking? The Lumiere brothers, they probably had, the assistants, boom, bang. And the girls went there for, and what do you think they went there for? What do you think? Every woman's a Vestal virgin? Are you crazy? They like guys. Where'd you get the idea that women don't want sex? What, are you crazy? How do you think the world goes on? Through trans people? So Hitler used eugenics to kill people. The trans mafia is using trans propaganda to kill the human species. Write that one down. Mark it down. If you don't like it, you know what you can do with it? Send it to Donald Trump. Send it to Kash Patel. See if I violated any law. Are you joking? Hitler used eugenics. The trans mafia is using the trans propaganda to kill the human race. Look at England. Wow. Look what they did to their people. We love the English during World War II. Standing up to Hitler, putting up with the bombing of London. Great people. Look what happened to them with liberalism and communism. Churchill warned us. Now they're tearing down statues of Churchill because the blacks don't like him. The blacks and Muslims don't like Churchill. You hear? Instead of the men rising up and saying, Abba Fangu, we're keeping Churchill, come through us, buddy. No, they're letting him tear down Churchill, tearing down man, woman. What in England? Oh, my God. There's no England anymore. Thank God we have a Trump. Despite his flaws, despite his, there's a word for him. Very arrogant man. I worry about him. I worry about Donald Trump a lot. I don't like what he did with the soldiers. That's a bad scene. It's going to come back to haunt him. They were laying the soldiers to rest who went in a swamp in Lithuania. And he didn't go. He went golfing with the Saudis. Not good. Not a good. This we used to ridicule Obama for that. I'm sorry, Donald. That was a goddamn mistake. Who the fuck is advising you? If you have yes men around you, this is no good. You need a few guys around you who say, Donald, no. You go to the cemetery when they're laying him to rest. You don't send the stooge. You don't send the stooge. You go to the cemetery. Then you go golfing with your Saudi buddies. What the hell is going on in that White House? No one says a word. They're terrified. They're terrified of him. Okay, I'm not there. Thank God I'm not in the in crowd, so I'm the independent. That's all. I pray for him. I pray for his safety. You know the deep state wants to get him. You know the deep state wants him gone. You know that. Bad move. Oh, God, I love wine. I love white wine. The funny thing is I opened this wine, the Saint-Mont from the Basque country, with 3 grapes I never heard of. I've taken a liking to it. Sauvignon Blanc's like drinking vinegar. Most people don't know what the hell they're drinking. I love a white wine. I love a Chardonnay. Creamy Chardonnay for girls who grew up on Diet Coke and Ritalin. Well, no, probably Adderall. They grew up on Adderall, and they like creamy Chardonnay. So all the winemakers that switched it over to this creamy crap, you could die from it. You have to go to obscure regions of France and Italy to get the real good dry white wine. Now this is almost done. Pardon me for getting distracted with wine here. I'm going to show you the scallop now. Look. I love these cooking shows when they cook the food and they say, oh, let me taste it for myself. What are they going to say? It's no good? Like the one who looks like a porcine human being? Poor woman. Close down Channel 9. I never saw such garbage. Every dish, handfuls of salt, butter, cream, dairy, pork fat. Are you joking? You wonder why there's chronic disease? Come on, Kennedy. Okay. It's good. It's the kind of food I like. I'm not telling you what to eat. You probably like a richer, fattier, greasier, saltier dish. Okay, look at one scallop. Look at this camera here. See, I cooked them from frozen. That's the trick here. Frozen. And they're delicate. This is what you're getting in a good restaurant. They're cooking frozen seafood. I wanted to show you how to do it. So I have all these greens here, all these greens. That's just, I can't show you like I'm chewing like in Asia. They cover their mouth and they pick their teeth. Interesting stuff, cilantro, wow. Oh, I love it. The more chlorophyll, the better. You know that when dogs are eating grass, what they want? They want chlorophyll. Dogs are not carnivores. Cats are carnivores. Dogs are omnivores. Dogs can eat fruits. They can eat vegetables. You've seen them. And when a dog's eating grass, the dog's looking for chlorophyll to calm its stomach down. I learned that from a new client of my podcast for Rough Greens. The guy's great. Green Beret. Went into this business when he almost died of renal cancer. He went on a juice fast for a long time and stopped the cancer spread. Rough Greens, great guy. And you meet advertisers along the way. Some of them are really the real. Green Beret, great guy. Rough Greens. I'm not doing this to sell anything. The guy knows what he's talking about. Look at these scallops. Are you kidding? They're not in the diet. They're in no one's diet but mine. Now I'm going to shut the pan. I'm going to let them steam in my pan. And I'm going to have a dinner. I'm going to watch some movies tonight. TCM, the white man's channel. 50s movies when America was great, when the chrome was thick and the women were straight. See what's on TCM tonight. I'm going to turn the TV on with you. I'm letting that simmer a little. Let's see. I sometimes search. I watched a Polish mafia movie. It was so bad, but I enjoyed it. I couldn't stop watching it. Rough customers, those Poles, man. They're all Russian anyway, one way or the other. That whole area, I don't know, Polish, Lithuanian. What's this? Back into this vinegar capsule. Why? Red grapes are rich with a powerful blood flow. Picnic at Hanging Rock. What's this movie? I'm probably violating some. Original Australian. I don't like him. This guy's a scumbag. I don't hate him. He's such a left-wing prick. Mankiewicz. His father was a director. He's a nothing. The Last Wave with Richard Chamberlain and Olivia Hamnet looks like shit. Nah, not for me. Nah. We go to the next set. 195. We'll try that one. You ever scan around? What's this douchebag? God. What the hell is she selling? God. Okay, next. Boston the Mirror. Looks like garbage. I don't understand what the hell is. Wait, 1786. Let's see. Cul-de-sac. A fugitive lion and his partner invade the castle of her. Oh, garbage. File a golden goose crap. Nothing. Beat Street. Oh, God. South Bronx residents and breakdancing. Please. I'm not into ghettoology. The Hills Run Red. An ex-con sets out to kill his former partner, a soldier, escape capture, made off. I'm not into westerns. I don't like them. So I'm dead in the water. I'll have to watch something else. Or watch nothing. I'm not going to read tonight. I don't have the head for reading tonight. I don't want to read. I'm so upset from the threats, the Tesla terrorists, the FBI didn't get back to me. Nobody in the Trump administration gives a shit. But you know who came to my aid? You'll never believe it. California. I sent the threat to Gavin Newsom, who you know is my political opposite, and he told the head of the CHP to send additional patrols around my house, which was listed by these left-wing scumbags. Not one word from the Trump administration to help me. That's life. Now we're ready. Okay, we're good. So, I have a little wine. I say to you, my podcasts are remarkable. The best in the business. Some days I don't want to do them anymore. Some days I do, some days I don't. Tomorrow night, Sunday night, I got the Newsmax TV show. It's a replay, but it's a good one. We're replaying Tucker Carlson, my son Russ, and something else, really a good one. I needed a break. After the last Sunday and the threat, I needed 1 week off, so they did a replay for me. First one in 10 weeks. Numbers are really, really good on Newsmax TV for my show. No promotion to speak of, but you're all watching it. For as long as God gives the old clock mechanism a little work, I'll be there. And when God wants to stop the clock, sayonara, Susie. So I'm saying goodnight now because I need to eat. I need to sit quietly, look at the bay. I want you to see how beautiful my bay is. You want to see it? You got to see what I do. Why do you think I eat at home? My little house. I don't live in a mansion. I live in a little tiny house. I've lived here for 20 years. I've not renovated it. It would look like an Archie Bunker house to the average person from the outside. Take a look at this. Look at my 20,000 acre backyard. Are you joking? What am I hearing out there? Jets were flying off the bay. Yesterday, I heard F-18s practicing over the bay. I don't understand it. What was the threat? I hear a roar. I don't know. There's a lot of jets flying around. There may be some national security threat. quiet, no wind. The Michael Savage podcast. I'm still pounding along. I did some great podcasts over the years. You got to look at the library, like 500 episodes. Everyone has a frigging podcast now. 8-year-old girls have a podcast. I don't blame them. Let them try. But you need quality, quantity, depth, something, knowledge, anything. What's with a pod? Everyone has a podcast. So maybe I'll sit here tonight outdoors alone. Look at this. Nice seat, coral table. That's all. Back in I go. My little house. It's not extravagant. I could live in a big mansion if I wanted. I mean, servant. I don't need that. Why do I need that? What do I need that for? So I'm just going to sign off now. Look at this. Would you not want to eat this? Come on. Are you joking? Hit the like button, subscribe, whatever. It'll change my lifestyle, I'm sure. Thank you for listening. May God be with America. May God protect Donald Trump. Thank you for listening. And good night. I don't know how to, I never know how to end these damn things. There's like an end button. I don't know where the hell it is. These YouTube things are murder. I'll give you time to hit the like button and the subscribe. I swear to God, I cannot find it. I'm hitting the buttons and nothing's happening. All right, this is what you like, is when I screw up. Why? Okay, got it. All right, folks, honestly, tomorrow night, Sunday night, Newsmax TV, help me put Mark Levine to bed. I've cut into him with 200,000 to 400,000 people on a Sunday night. He doesn't know what to do. So Fox is running ads for him around the clock on weekends. He's such a schmuck loser, copycat, nobody, lawyer, government lawyer putz. You know what, Mark? Kiss my ass. 200,000 to 400,000, he can't take it. So Fox caught on that I'm cutting into him. He never had competition, that asshole. All he did was copy me anyway. He copied everybody, cops everyone's joint. So I'm going to now sign off. Listen to me tomorrow night on Newsmax TV. And then podcasts, whatever, till God says, come join me. I'm not ready. Is there really a God? You really believe in that shit? I do. I know so many cynics out there. Nobody believes in anything anymore. Of course God exists. No, you created yourself? Let me put on my watch cap. No, you created yourself, right? You created you. So we're going to meet our maker one day. I hope you're ready. I hope I'm ready. I'm not saying I am. I'm not the most sterling character on earth. And whatever path you find to God is a good path, as long as you don't hurt anybody. I've had a very nice time tonight with you. I hope that you enjoyed this broadcast of my food, which is scallops with orecchietta, with a very special homemade tomato sauce, a little white wine. You beautiful greens. Look at these. Oh my goodness, they look so good. Yum. Okay, we have to say goodnight. We're going to say goodnight. Till we see you again tomorrow night, Newsmax TV, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. And then the wheel starts again on Monday. I don't know what I'm going to do for next Sunday's TV show. I don't know yet. It could be on tariffs again. It could be on a lot of things. If the stock market doesn't come back, it's a big story. Can't hide it anymore. It could be the tariffs fucked everything over. There were too many, too fast, too hard. It should have been done more subtly and slower. I'm sorry. There was no subtlety there. I read something today from a very smart guy named, before I do everything, is down here. Listen to this. You got to hear this before I go. Senator Rand Paul, speaking, blah, blah, blah. The tariffs can destroy an economy. You got to be very careful with them. Now, I did a whole podcast on tariffs, which you got to listen to, but they would not hit so hard so fast. And here's the important point right here. Senator Rand Paul speaking to reporters, where he said, tariffs have led to political decimation. When President William McKinley most famously put tariffs on in 1890, they lost 50% of their seats in the next election, Paul told reporters a day after Trump's announcement, later adding, so they're not only bad economically, they're bad politically. I disagree with him to a certain extent. I believe tariffs have a great power, but they were done wrongly. His advisors were completely wrong. Okay, good night, good luck, subscribe, tell your friends about how great I am, and good night. Thank you for listening.